and welcome back to FireCast Season 1, Episode 11.
Yes, sir.
With my co-host DZ.
What's cracking?
It's just us two today. Thought we'd talk about the EP release, which I'm going to
I was going to say.
We need to talk about the EP, which come out, Energy, Frequency, Vibration. DZ, do you want to explain what happened?
So, I butchered the release, okay? I was very upset by this. I triple check everything. Every time I'm uploading, I use DistroKid. That's what I used to use all the time. And I checked everything. I made sure everything's spelled right, all the files. And then the release date comes and YogaFire is missing half the fucking song. And for some reason, I don't even know what possessed me. I just randomly, as soon as it dropped, I just started listening to the whole thing through. Not to check for issues or anything, just randomly listen. And then I get to YogaFire and it cuts out. And I was like, oh my God. I thought maybe my Spotify was fucked. I quickly run to my computer. I check on and then I'm fucking almost start crying. It's so frustrating.
So you found that the mistake, it wasn't like a okay.
I just happened to listen to it and then I heard what happened and then I was like, fuck. I quickly started emailing and doing all this shit. Changed to TuneCore, and they fixed it pretty quick. I mean, it went up the next day, so...
Yeah, but I don't know, yeah, how did TuneCore fix it so quick? Did you tell them what happened, and then...
No.
You just re-uploaded it?
Yeah, I just re-uploaded it, but then they sent me an email saying, the title's wrong, the commas, like, you can't have commas. And I was like, I replied saying, how can it be a problem now when I just uploaded the same thing through DistroKid? And it was fine, but I had issues with them, so I had to delete it and re-upload it. And then they replied pretty quick, and they're like, sorry for the confusion. We fixed it.
So they let you upload it with commas and shit?
Yeah, and I didn't have to change anything. But
I don't know. That is fucking... distro is trash, for one.
I'm done using DistroKid, bro. They fucked up one too many times.
Well, I've been trying to tell you this for that fucking long.
Yeah, I know, but it was just simple, man. Like, it was just easier for me to use distro. I like the layout of how everything looked. Like TuneCore, I'm still getting used to like the web page and shit. I don't really like it that much.
The web page for TuneCore sucks, but it's still better.
Yeah, it's just better.
Well, actually, that's another thing I forgot to say is that with TuneCore, I'm not too sure what's going on because we uploaded the Red Wine Cypher, right? And it's a 5-person collab. So I've uploaded as everyone as a main artist, but TuneCore hasn't uploaded it to any of our Spotifys. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I thought it was on yours and we'll just feature.
No, I put you all down as a main artist, so it would come up on all 5 of our Spotifys. But I'm pretty sure it's because there's too many featured artists. It's sent it to a random page called Various Artists.
Oh.
And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I've emailed them asking what's to go with that. And I bet you they're going to say, because there's so many of you, it goes to default. But
I think you have to have
it shouldn't be like that.
Featured. If we're that much.
Yeah.
I mean, if it has to be your song, then make it your song. Like, I thought that's what we're going to do anyway.
Yeah, well, if I had known that, I would have just left it on my Spotify with everyone as a feature. But it's all right.
Oh, well, you can still listen to it.
Yeah, it's still out, but it's just annoying how it's not on any of our pages. Yeah. It's on a random page called Various Artists. I don't understand that at all. So
it says it appears on, like, when you scroll down my Spotify page, it says I appear on it. But
I don't know, man. Fuck. Yeah. This music thing's fucked. Trying to get...
it's the worst, bro.
Far out, man. I'm trying to fucking get my EP done too, but I've been working that fucking long. I get no time to do music. Last week, I had 1 hour a day of music time, and I'd just do a little bit, and then I'd have to get off and go to bed. Yeah. It was fucked.
Work's a burden, man. we gotta get out of here.
Yep.
We gotta get the ball moving, man.
Oh, Jesus. So what's next then for you, DZ? You've got singles and shit, coming up after the...
Always, man. What I like to do, what I started since Jackal was how we dropped Jackal and that was like kind of all emotional and, the songs had depth to them. And then a week after the release, I had all of the same where I was just, fucking around with bars. Like it wasn't serious at all. And I kind of like that. And I think I'm going to make that like a tradition. So after I drop an EP, I might just have a week later.
I'll just fuck around songs.
So I got a song, Trip Jacket Marauders, produced by Skyro Beats. He did the beat for No Shine. He's great, man. I love his beats. That's coming out, I think, the 3rd of May.
And then we've got Sold Our Souls,
The next day.
which is a glitch hop track coming out on the 4th of May, which has finally been uploaded by a record label, Glitch Hop Community, which is pretty cool because I got rejected by Glitch Hop Community like years ago, but that was I was obviously not as good as I am now at producing, especially EDM, because EDM is so hard. Like, I haven't made a single EDM song since Sold Our Souls. So I've just been working on the EPs and shit, so I really want to get some shit done again. Because I wanted my EP to be kind of like a mixture of pop and rap and EDM, but the EDM is just so much harder to do.
Yeah,
it takes
way more time.
It takes double the time, double the like layering and elements. It's fucked. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do there.
That's cool having an EP, like, that's pretty unique. Like, EDM, hip-hop, like, no one's doing that.
No one's done that.
It works, man.
So it'd be so cool. So you start off with like some rap and pop and then EDM in the middle, and then you end on I don't know, I'll probably end on, what's that? I don't know, because the song that features Holloway and Yourself, that I'm going to call that the main EP.
Oh, the title.
The title. So I've never done that before. I've always wanted to do that as well. You know how people always have the EP name and then there's a song name.
Yeah.
That's
the
I'm doing
main
that
one.
This time for the first time, which is pretty cool.
That's man.
Yeah.
That's a good song too. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
And Manta Ray's on there too, isn't it?
Yeah, Manta. Will be Manta Ray, the collab with Holloway, the collab with By Steven. I've got one single by myself, and then now I need to try add some like experimental type shit. But yeah, like I said, I've had no fucking time to do it.
It'll be done after that.
Yeah, then
one more song.
Then after that, I'll probably be done. I'll probably release it because my goal was to have it finished by April, and I've only got a few days of April to go. So
You almost got there.
I was almost there, man. Like I said, if it wasn't because of work, I would have had it done.
You're doing my shit too, so
Yeah, and I did stop my one completely to get yours finished. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get anything finished because I would have been going like fucking work on one song, then go back to yours, and come back to mine. It was fucked.
How long did it even take you to finish mine, like total?
Probably, I think probably 2 weeks max.
2 weeks. That's
Yeah.
all right.
That's pretty good. Like I was doing
That's quick.
when I was doing yours, I was doing one song a day, and then I'd have to go back obviously, and then go over the masters again and tweak it and get it all perfect, and then
Yeah.
ready to go. But the main bulk of the work was I was doing like one song a day, really.
Fuck, that's hard, man.
Yeah,
Especially with the hours you're working, man. It is a grind. You hear musicians, everything say it all the time because it's true, man. Balancing work and trying to do something like this, it's fucking hard.
It's fucking near impossible.
Yeah,
it's near
it's-
impossible.
It's real hard, but that's why you got to have the drive and you got to believe in yourself, back yourself, and just do what you can, man. A little bit every day.
Yeah, that's why just don't give up, man.
Yeah,
Don't give up.
You just got to
Shit's-
keep going.
Fuck is this on the mic? Ooh. Yeah, well, fuck. Yeah, this is something I also want to talk about too. My girlfriend always tells me to bring this up on the podcast, so I thought I might as well talk about it now. But have you ever had like a glitch in the Matrix before? That's happened to
Bro,
you?
don't get me started on this shit. I mean, dude, all the time.
I've got one, right? And so what happened to me and Chloe was we were driving. So you know the twin servos on the M4?
Yeah.
The twin servos. You got
Yeah.
the Maccas on one side, Maccas on the other side, and then you've got like a Red Rooster or Porto. Right. We were coming back from somewhere and we were driving the direction to go home. Okay, we've pulled into Maccas, we got a feed, whatever, went toilet, and we got off the exit to continue to go home, but somehow we were going back the other direction. This is no joke, right? This is no joke. We're going back the way we were coming. And we were like, wait a second, what the fuck? How did we end up on the other side of the M4? So we started freaking out. I had to do a full loop, had to get off at the exit, get back on just to go home. And the scary thing about it is like 2 years later, me and Chloe didn't tell anyone about it, but 2 years later, one of her friends messages in their group inbox and goes, oh my God, I just had a glitch in the Matrix. And they're like, oh, what happened? And she goes, oh, you know the twin servos? I was trying to go home, but as I exited the servos, I was going back the other way. And Chloe's like, oh my God, that fucking happened to us. So that's how I know that it's true. And then she full put a post on Reddit and everything about it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She's full of like people commenting and she's saying, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
That's funny as fuck. I've never had anything that bad. Like, Well, this one time at work, right? I used to work in I was doing the produce department at work at Coles for a while.
Yeah.
And I don't remember my shift, but I was doing night shift. And then I went upstairs to have like dinner, like I was having a break. And then I still had like 2 hours or something left in my shift. And I finished my break, I come back down, and I knew when I was finished because the other guy would come.
Mm.
And then I did not even one trolley, like I did like one thing. And then the guy comes and goes, "Oh, you good? Your shift's up. You can go." I was like, how am I finishing now? It's been 7 minutes.
Like, wow.
No, but that was actually pretty bizarre. And I've seen similar stories like that too with time. Like
where time just skips.
Yeah. I read one where some guy was working in his shed or something, and he said how he went in the shed and then he was in there for like 10 minutes. And then he comes out and the guy's like, You've been in there all day. What are you doing? And he was it was like on Reddit or something as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I think it's possible. Time is fucking weird, bro. Some days time flies by, and it drags on the next. Like,
yep.
I don't know, man.
It's just trippy too. Like, who invented time?
It's just, I mean, time doesn't exist if you think about it. It's something we made up.
That's what I'm saying. It's
like,
so hundreds of years ago, there would have been nothing. People would have just been living from daytime and nighttime. And then one day, some smart ass motherfucker went, you know what? Why don't we make like minutes and hours to be able to tell what time of the day it is? And then, but then he's gone, okay, every 60 seconds. And you know what I mean?
There is math and shit behind it because it's based on the fucking rotation of the sun and shit.
Yeah, but what made them?
But like the only thing we really like created was to fucking categorize it, like have months, days. Like a year is just the made up thing. It could just be one continuous thing that just goes forever. But
it does go forever, but I'm pretty sure. But we've just
I know. But like we just decided to break it up. Like we made 1 year, 1 year. Like months are pretty useless. But again, it's all got to do with the sun and shit. It's like 1 year. It makes sense though. Like 1 year, how long it takes the Earth to go around the sun.
Yeah, it does make sense. But
like, so I mean, it's kind of already broken up. We just decided to put names on it.
Yeah, it's fucked.
If you think about it.
Yeah, shit like that's fucking so weird, man.
Oh, bro, I could go all day about these kinds of things, man. It fucking, especially when you fucking start being a little, like, you start opening yourself up to the universe and you believe in these things, and then you start to notice little intricacies and patterns and things, and, man, it changes your life, bro. Being spiritual, seriously.
Yeah, fucking know.
It's how the universe works, man. All the smart people, Tesla, Einstein, they all said the same thing, man. Everything is energy. You have to match the energy of what you're trying to attract, and the universe has no other choice but to give it to you because it's physics. It's not made up shit. That's what Einstein said.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's real shit. And once you start doing it, you'll realize. And things, every time I look at my phone, everyone's going to fucking roll their eyes. But every time I look at my phone or I see something, any numbers, it's always something significant. It's 222 or 1111, shit like that. And if you look up what those mean, they're called angel numbers. And like different numbers you keep seeing often mean different things. And it gets too weird to be coincidence, man. This shit is real. I'm telling you. I talk about it with Rose all the time. We're always talking about it. And It changes your life, bro. It really does.
Shit.
But anyway, people, I know spiritual people, there's like memes and shit, and it's annoying when people try to push things on you.
Yeah.
And when I talk about it so highly, I'm not trying to push it on anyone. You know, you can have your own opinions and believe your own thing. I'm just talking from experience. And as someone who used to be very critical and, you know, like I didn't believe it all. But then once I started seeing these things and I started doing it, it will change your perspective because it's real, man. Like it makes sense on how the universe works. So that's what I believe. But everyone has their own things, each to their own.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
I mean, but you're not. Would you consider yourself spiritual?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I get that vibe from you. I mean, like
for sure.
Yeah.
Like to me, nothing is.
But you don't believe anything happens when you die.
Yeah, like look, I believe in the whole like you know, law of attraction, obviously, and doing shit in the universe rewarding you because it's like you said, it's actually happening to me.
Yeah, you notice
like it's happening to me because like I've been doing the music thing for so long and saying I'm going to be a fucking famous producer, this and that. I've been saying it for years and people are probably going, fuck this cunt, just another fucking talking shit, whatever. But now you look a couple of years later we're making albums. I'm getting followers every day. You've got heaps of followers. Like we're starting to get. I'm getting messaged every day. Like you know what I mean.
That's why so many rappers are like that, because it works. It's real shit.
Yeah, so it's actually happening to me. So the shit I've been saying is slowly happening.
Mm-hmm.
So even still, people are probably going to roll their eyes and go, oh, fuck, like, who cares? You've only got like a couple hundred followers on your Spotify or whatever, but it doesn't matter.
No.
Because only a couple of years ago, everything was zero.
That's
zero,
it.
zero, zero, zero. And now, like, we're even making money off our music and shit. So... That's what I'm saying. So to all non-believers, like, fuck yous. Because
you got to be open-minded. You really do, bro.
They've got nothing. Like, they've got literally nothing. They're just haters. But it's actually happening to me. So, yeah, that's why it's made me more spiritual. The only thing that I'm very, like we talked about in the other episode was when it comes to death, like, I've seen nothing has happened to me yet in my life that is like a sign or proof that anything happens when you die. And yeah, I know there's a lot of videos on the internet of like when people die, you see like a light shining from their body and shit, but you don't know what's real and fake.
Well,
like, you know what I mean? You just don't know.
Well, spirituality, I feel like no one understands the why of why the universe is the way it is, but spirituality kind of gives you the how. You know what I mean? I feel like I understand the universe better, and that's why I know something happens when we die, because I can feel it. And there's little things, right? I debated whether I was even going to talk about this, but fuck it, I'll talk about it. So, the White Butterflies, right? How I released that song, White Butterflies.
Yeah.
One day, I was at Holloway's house, right? And for a while, I'd noticed, every time I'd go sit outside, because I like just sitting outside with the cats in the sun and shit, and like, when I'm sitting outside, I'd see white butterflies appear. Yeah,
so I'll interrupt just quickly. One of my friends too, she's very, very spiritual. She explained to me as well one day that the butterfly, when the world is in a healing process, you'll tend to see a lot of butterflies. So that's why she was telling me and Chloe that after COVID, she said she saw butterflies everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they were coming to her and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I never thought about that. And I was like, oh, and she goes, yeah, so because we're all healing from COVID, there's fucking butterflies everywhere. And then I started seeing fucking butterflies everywhere. And I would be at work and then there'd be a butterfly landing like on my hat and shit. And I'm going, what the fuck? I'm like, holy fuck. So,
they're attracted to high vibration too. It's like, so I was at Holloway's house and after this, and I started getting a little fishy already because I kept seeing, it was like they were appearing to me. Like, I don't know, they just spoke to me somehow.
You just see them everywhere.
Yeah, and I got suspicious. I'm like, something's going on here. And then I was at Holloway's house and we're recording or whatever, and I was just looking out the window of the studio and I'm like, if I see a white butterfly right now, this is gonna confirm what I'm already thinking, like that, you know. And then I looked out for a little bit, didn't see any, and I looked away, we were doing whatever. And then as I looked back out the window, I see a white butterfly. And it was second story too, and it was pretty high. And I didn't say anything about the butterflies up to this point, and I go to Holloway, bro, you're not going to believe this, but listen to this. And I told him, and I looked up white butterflies, and if you look up what they mean, if you see white butterflies often, it means you're going to have a good life, success, happiness, money, all that shit. And like, I see them all the time, bro. And they come, like, I'll be driving home on the road.
And you just see them on the window.
And they'll fly into my windshield, like, dude. Shit. And there's signs like that everywhere, man. You just got to open yourself up to it.
Wow. But in that song, though, you've got a lyric or a line that says you haven't seen him in a while or something.
Oh, yeah, because it's a sad song. So, like, the whole point of that song was, like, white butterflies used to mean something. Now everything's depressing and sad. Like, fuck the white butterflies, you know. But obviously,
that was just a story of the song.
It's a sad song, like, obviously, you can't, like, I believe that's how the universe works. So
you're still seeing the white butterflies?
Yeah. It has been less lately, to be honest. It hasn't been less, but
there was a point
when I'm with Rose, man, I see him. Fucking hell, bro. Rose has butterflies coming out of fucking hair and shit. It's weird, bro. Like, but you gotta be spiritual because it's the way of the world, bro.
Far out.
All the smart people, Tesla, Einstein, like the world's smartest people, they say this shit.
Yeah.
Because it's how the world works.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I always say this all the time too. I'm always like thinking, how do people not question and wonder, what is this shit? You ever just look at the moon and like there's phases of the moon and it's like on a clock and the sun rotates and the planet, like, bro, what is this shit? Like, we're looking at stars that are billions of kilometers away.
Yeah, I have to I have to sometimes stop thinking about it like at night because
I love it.
because then it keeps me up for ages and shit.
Yeah, you have an existential crisis.
Yeah, and then I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, like what am I doing on this little rock? And then I start flipping out, and then I can't sleep and shit. So once I get deep into that thought, I tell Chloe all the time. We'd be in bed talking about it, and then I'm like, all right, now we've got to stop now.
I'm getting scared.
I'm literally freaking myself out. So I roll back over and try to go to bed.
But
and
spirituality helps with that too, man. It makes you feel like you got purpose. Like,
yeah, fucking no.
We chose to be here. All your souls, we chose to be here for whatever reason. Your soul. Have you seen the movie? Oh, have you seen the movie Soul?
Yeah, that's a great.
That
movie.
is a fucking
that's a trippy
brilliant.
movie.
That's my favorite Disney movie.
That is so. Well. I watched that with Chloe, man. That shit blew me up. We messaged all our friends, and I bet you none of them have. But we said, you need to watch this movie.
Fucking oath. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, watch that movie, man.
Sponsored by Disney.
It's based on that shit. That's why.
It's based on, so before you're born, you're just like a little soul, like a little, not like an egg, but like a spirit. And you're in like this massive center where all the people that are about to be born as babies are in this little area as spirits. And then before you're born as the baby, a mentor, so another soul that's already died, they help you pick your life purpose, and you get to pick 3 of them that then make a mega purpose or something. Something
like
that?
Your traits and shit.
You pick your 5 or 6 traits, and then it makes your purpose, which is fucking awesome. So
that's real shit too, bro.
Example. There's a soul going through, and then they're doing like a cooking class. He's like, nah, I don't really like cooking. So they go on to the next thing, archery, and then he really enjoys archery. So bang, he gets to keep archery as 1. Then he goes to soccer. He loves soccer. Gets to do soccer. Then he loves reading. So he gets to pick reading, but he's a bit scared of, I don't know, fucking spiders or some shit. And you go collecting all these traits. It'd make for a fucking great anime as well.
Yeah, right.
You go collecting all these traits, and then you get your life purpose. So obviously ours would have been music.
I mean, that's how it is. Like I truly believe it's similar. That's how it is, and that's why the people believe in soulmates and shit and twin flames and stuff like that. It's like, we chose to have we're not humans. We're eternal beings having a human experience. The human part, Earth, is just. That's the beginning, bro. That's nothing. That's like a side quest. Our real, once we die, that's when shit starts. You know what I mean? Like, we're fucking around down here. We're playing a game.
So you really think when we die, something's going to happen? Like, you're going to go somewhere else?
For sure, man. It's going to be beyond fucking human comprehension, obviously.
Really?
But, like, yeah, man.
I don't know. I hope
like
that
fifth dimensional beings and shit.
I hope because I'm a non-believer, I don't get stitched up, and when I die, I get to see everyone like go to a new place, but I have to stay. I'm like, no. Like,
no, but I don't think it's like that. I think if you're a human, I think everyone is.
It's gonna happen to everyone.
Everyone is something. Like, I think it's
I don't know, man.
Think about like eyes and the brain, how things work. Everything's too perfect, man. It's science. You can't tell me science. All this shit is way too crazy to be chance, Like how the human body works and plants and animals. The fact that, like, I was saying this to Rose the other day, no one thinks about the fact that we can have cats and dogs and shit. Like, that's a wild animal we befriend. If that didn't exist and we saw that in movies or something, we'd be like, fuck, I wish that were real. Imagine if we could have a cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Bro,
yeah.
and people that's why you got to be thankful and not take shit for granted too, because life is cool, man. It's good.
It's going to be so much cooler when we're rich.
You got to stay humble too, but.
Fuck that.
Do you follow like the space shit, bro? Like what Elon Musk, SpaceX and that?
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's mad.
He's a fucking...
That's all my Instagram, bro. It's just space.
He's a freaky dude. Have you seen how he's got the monkey playing games?
Oh, that's I don't like that.
That shit's fucked up.
Have you seen that the NASA rover, they put a device on it and it recently turned air from Mars into oxygen?
Oh, fuck off.
What's weird to me is how quick all these, developments and firsts for humanity are happening.
No, because that's when they release something to the public as they've done it, they've already done it 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I always thought too. But I mean, with being on Mars, I mean, you can't really.
The government's the same. So when Apple released, the iPhone 12 with the 2 dual flip camera or whatever, they've already had that done for years. But they're just doing different tests and running different prototypes. And then when it's finally ready, they release that. But they've already got the next 2 iPhones done as well.
Bro, they already got fucking Star Wars holograms and shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, it's alien technology, I reckon, that we're using too.
then one of the guys from Area 51 who worked there said that whatever technology you think we've got good in Area 51, they got it 20 years in advance.
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, I used to be so big into conspiracy theories and shit, but as I've been getting older, I'm kind of more skeptical of a lot of them, to be honest.
Yeah, because
I used to not believe the moon landing, but I don't know if we went in 1969, but we've definitely gone.
Yeah, like, fuck. On the internet, bro, I saw this meme which is so true. It's got a doctor who went to university for 20 years, like, uploads a bit of information about vaccines and stuff, and then it's got underneath it, guy who just works as a tradie comments, nah, that's not true. And everyone just agrees with that guy. But yet this guy's a doctor, went to university. He knows what he's talking about. But this people on the internet just like to just troll and disagree, and everyone will always back the person. Yeah.
Like everyone wants
what I mean?
Yeah, but
it's so true.
it's good to be skeptical, but I mean, it's like, for example, like with the space stuff, how people say NASA's all bullshit and stuff. There is thousands of people working for NASA. And it's like people like your friend's cousin's dad, you know, is a fucking engineer, you know? And like for all those people to keep quiet and to back the same lie, you know, it's kind of unlikely. You know what I mean? But people like the Earth's flat and shit, like,
Yeah.
it can't be flat, bro. Heaps of people have seen it with their own eyes.
Not just that too. People don't realize if the Earth was flat, we'd have no gravity to be able to stay on the
Nothing
ground.
would work.
That's how gravity is made, because with a sphere, and then because the Earth is such a large sphere shape, that pulls gravity to the Earth and keeps us on the ground.
It makes sense.
If we weren't a sphere, we'd be floating and shit because there'd be no gravity. That's why fucking the flat. But half the time too, the people who believe in the flat Earth are just trolling and shit.
I mean, you don't know, bro.
They
You'd
just
think that.
fuckwits.
You'd think that, but there's a lot of people who believe it. And even with like the moon and shit, people think the moon's fake. You can get a telescope, go outside and look at the moon for your fucking self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I follow this dude on Instagram and he's got real expensive telescopes, like fucking proper ones. And he puts his videos of like fucking what he's seen, and he actually sees crazy shit. And this is just a normal guy.
Just a random dude, yeah.
So, you know, I believe what they tell us in terms of space most of the time, but I definitely believe there's weird shit going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I just wanted to ask because fucking about the rockets they've been launching every fucking week.
the whole monkey thing freaked me out.
That's
I was
fucked.
like, what the fuck?
Next mine, that shit's around the corner too. We're gonna put on these things. I don't want to. I'm gonna resist as long as I can, and we're gonna talk telepathically. It's basically like just sending thoughts to each other.
Nah, fuck
That's
that
fucking scary, bro. I don't want that shit.
That's fucked up. I guess I got a few questions which I thought would be kind of cool. What's the one thing you wish you had known when you began your career?
Fuck, I don't know. I feel like I haven't even began my career.
We have.
I mean, what I wish I had known. I know that's a tough one. You got an answer?
Yeah, well, I guess I wish I had known how much of a grind it was,
Oh,
because then I would have started years before.
yeah, even earlier.
Because like we're kind of late bloomers into the music thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I only started producing when I was like I think 19 or something.
Yeah.
But then you see all the SoundCloud rappers and shit. They started doing it when they were like 14, 13. So by the time they're 19, they're already popping off.
Yeah, fucking knows.
So for me, 19, we will probably start popping off very soon, like when we're a bit older.
I think so.
So
There's nothing wrong with that either. I mean,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, fuck
Like I
it.
say, because I feel more mature as a person to be able to handle, large amount of attention or money if it comes. I feel like I'd be able to handle it a lot better than what I would have when I was 19. I can tell you that.
100%. Yeah. That's why these fucking rappers always end up fucking
Dead and shit because they're fucking
man,
always
in
fucking around.
bad
and-
situations.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think especially in the Australian scene too, most of the big guys they are a little bit older.
Yeah.
We don't really have much like 16-year-olds popping off.
because we're not fucking dickheads. Like we're not. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Australians, we take it a lot at a slower pace.
Everything, just life in general.
Everything's just a lot slowed down for us. Whereas in America, they do everything bang, 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 and then
Fucking oath.
by the time they're 20, they're fucking half retarded and they've been in. You know what I mean? Like they're all fucked. Like
I saw a clip of an interview of Jason Derulo saying that like Sydney was his favorite place, and like heaps of these celebrities and stuff, they always say Australia's the best place, and they always say because we're so laid back. Like if we see fucking Hugh Jackman walking in the street, in America, everyone would be like, "Whoa!"
There's that rushing
in
him and
Australia,
shit.
people just go, "Oh, look, there's huge." Like people don't care that much.
Yeah, like we just don't give a
We're
fuck.
fucking laid back as. It's the best country on earth.
Yeah, fucking hope.
But yeah, something I wish I'd known before I started. I guess always the same thing. I mean, hindsight's 2020, and obviously, once you realize how things work and that it is such a slow-paced build,
Yeah.
you're always gonna wish you wanted to start earlier.
So it's like a long as fuck video game.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
shit.
But yeah, I don't know. Just I wish I took more time to practice patience and learn new things. And because I'm very impatient and I don't really, other than putting words together, I can't play any instruments. I can't fucking do the shit you do. And I wish I kind of took time to learn before I started doing all this shit. You know what I mean? Because now I feel like I don't have the time, but to learn a new skill like an instrument or something.
Nah, I mean, if you just did something every day, even for like 20 minutes,
Yeah,
after a couple months, you'd be able, you know what I mean?
But
You'd
I've been
have
playing
something.
video games and shit. Like I've been playing Monster Hunter, bro. Have you played Monster Hunter? Oh, bro.
Is it good?
Yeah, this was my first time, the new one that came out on Switch.
Okay.
And I've always been skeptical on Monster Hunter because it's always been very weird to me.
Isn't it the one where you can...
You fight giant monsters with a party of four.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
It is a fucking blast, bro. It's one of those games that's hard. It throws you in the deep end. It's very confusing. There's so much items and shit.
Yeah,
I still don't even understand it all.
Okay.
But it's so rewarding, bro. Once you start collecting like you slay the monsters and then you get the parts and then you build your armor and you upgrade your weapons with their parts. So everyone's walking around with all these huge like different monsters.
Yeah, well...
It's fucking mad.
And is it online or is it only...
Yeah, it's online. It's online. It's a game you keep playing. Like
Yeah.
And it's fucking mad. It's so rewarding.
I might
bro.
try it, bro, because for a little bit I was playing... what's it called? It's exactly the same as Monster Hunter, but it's by the people who made Fortnite. So it's a Fortnite graphics.
Okay, what the fuck?
Same game. Or I played it for a little bit. It was pretty cool, but it was kind of lackluster. That's why. And the only reason I played that is because that was free, and Monster Hunter at the time was like still like $100.
Yeah, it's a full on. It only came out recently. I think it's exclusive for Switch for now, but it might be coming out on PC too. And
wait, what? So is it a new one?
Yeah,
because there's already a Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World on the PlayStation and shit. Yeah. And
what's the one that you play called?
Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh.
And bro, it is fucking mad, man. It's so, and especially if we get our mates, bro, 4 of us trying to fight the fucking. Yeah, that's a great game.
Let me just look up when that comes out for PC. Monster.
Crossplay too, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it
I could be
crossplay?
wrong. I think the PlayStation one is crossplay. I think.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Danny plays it. Danny was telling me once he was playing World. That was before I started playing. But it's very confusing, and I almost wanted to like just stop playing. I was like, what the fuck? But it's so rewarding, bro. Once you fucking, I'm still learning a lot because there's so many items, and you collect shit in the world. Like you enter like a small open world like thing, and you're looking for the monster. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, is it just on? It's just on. Oh, it's got like the full Switch graphics and shit. I think it's.
Yeah, it looks pretty good when you dock it, but like you can create your character. You create your character, and then you create you got this dog companion that you can ride and shit to get places faster. So you create a cat and a dog, and the cat and the dog follow you around and shit and give you boosts. And
The fuck?
it's cool, bro. You'd like it.
I'm just saying, PC.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Monster Hunter Rise is on. It might already be out on PC. Switch and PC, I think it's out on or something, and then it might come to other consoles later if they decide to port it, which I think they are.
Monster Hunter Rise is confirmed for PC, but we're gonna have to wait for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to Switch anyway. It's fucking good,
true.
bro.
Oh shit! For PC, it doesn't come out till 2022. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm sure it'll come out on PlayStation, Xbox too.
Yeah, it's a bit fucking long. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, next question is, what advice would you give someone wanting to pursue a career similar to yours?
Do it. Just fucking do it, bro. Like, eventually, if you stay at it consistent, it's like what you were saying. These rappers that are popping off at 19 and shit, they've been doing it since they were young.
Yes.
Just keep going, and you're gonna build a fan base. You're gonna build a following. You just gotta keep going, and you gotta believe you can. Yep. It might take time, and it might not happen as quick as you like, but it'll happen.
Yeah, for sure.
And especially if you're in it for the right reasons too. Don't just do shit for like money or fame. You know?
It always starts off with the love first.
You got to, because then it's not going to work out the way you want.
Yeah, fucking oath. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, same, man. Just
Do it.
Just do it. I guess the number one thing though is don't listen to other people, because other people will always have their opinions, and there's always going to be that one cunt that goes, "Oh no, man, don't do this or don't do it like that," because you know what I mean. Like, just I guess is the main advice is don't listen to other people's opinions, because at the end of the day, when someone tries to see, not everyone wants you to succeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if they tell you they do, you know what I mean. There's a lot of humans out there that get jealous, that feel envy, that feel like, oh, what the fuck? Why is he like? You know what I mean? There's a lot of that. So
Definitely.
just don't listen to other people, man. Honestly.
And at the end of the day, you got to remember these other people are just like you, man. They're just humans.
Yeah.
They're prone to the same mistakes, the same ideas, you know. So you can't, you know, just take what people say to you with a grain of salt, bro. No one knows why we're here, so no one's opinion is better than the next. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Why are we even on Earth? So someone will tell you, don't be a dancer, don't be a chef, because it's a 1 in a million shot. You're never gonna do it. Get a real job. Why? You know, like, why? Who cares? Like, bro, what are we even on Earth for? It's not to fucking work.
Yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I generally think that just getting a normal and quote unquote real job is fucking boring, and that's a shit way to go about it.
Yeah, and some people are fine with that, and that's okay.
I reckon that's a shit way
me
to.
too. I can't stand working for someone else. I need to be my own boss, bro.
Oh, don't worry, man. It's coming soon.
Yeah, I hate being somewhere at a place and a time. You know what I mean? Especially like with part-time work where your hours are sporadic. Like I have to work at 1 p.m. or fucking 7 a.m. It's like, and then you got to plan your whole week around these shits.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I hate that shit. I don't mind my job. I like the actual physical part of doing it. It's pretty good.
It's just the time.
Yeah, man. Especially in Penrith, you see some fucking wacky characters, bro, working in that. It's never a dull moment, I'll tell you that, bro.
I could fucking going to Penrith, man. Every time I go to that fucking Westfields, I feel like I'm going to the zoo.
Yeah, bro.
Literally.
My coworker the other day
Fuck me.
was telling me some drunk ass bloke came in and fell asleep in the whole tent, bro. And they had to go wake him up and kick him out. Penrith is awesome, bro. Especially that Coles, man. You see a lot of wacky shit, bro.
Penrith is fucked.
But it's fun, man. Like the other day, we closed for Anzac Day, so like the store opened at 1 p.m. And I pull up to work, and we had to go in around the back because the center was closed. And then the amount of people waiting outside the fucking center for it to open,
Just to get the
it's
Coles.
like, bro, we closed for half a day. Are you really that desperate? It was nuts. It was like a zombie apocalypse. Everyone was in the aisles. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, because what people do is they're dickheads and they leave everything to the last minute, and then they wake up on Anzac Day and go, oh fuck, I forgot to buy meat for the dinner, or I forgot to get drinks.
But the thing is with this, it was after we had opened. So we closed for the morning of Anzac Day. This is 1 p.m. We're reopening, and we're going to stay open forever. But they're still lining up. Like, what's going on? Stay at home for half a fucking hour, bro. It was I don't know. People are weird.
Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, here's a cool one. What are the best resources that helped you along the way?
You. I didn't fucking even want to do any music. I'd always rap in school, just fucking around and freestyle. I never wanted to make music. Never crossed my mind until you started doing the dubstep thing. And then it all just kind of kicked off. You taught me shit. You taught me how to start recording all that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Without you, I wouldn't be doing any of this shit.
I think mine would be the internet, really.
Oh yeah.
Because before I could help you, I had to teach myself. And YouTube come in clutch, bro.
It's a good era,
man. And not just that too. It was the perfect era to start, because back when I started, I started late. But what year was it when I was 19?
It's like 2021. How old are you? 25?
Yeah.
6 years ago. I'm bad at math.
Yeah,
bro.
so am I. So fuck, 6
I'm
years
always
ago.
counting on my fucking fingers,
So
bro.
it's like 20
21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
2016.
Yeah.
So 2016, 2015, 2016, 2017 was like...
that was a good time, man.
That was like the era of the internet. That's when YouTube was fucking popping off.
From 2013 onwards, I reckon. 2013 to like 2016.
SoundCloud was popping off with all these fucking crazy music, and all these dubstep artists were only releasing music to SoundCloud. There wasn't like record labels and shit like that. It was all just SoundCloud. So it was all in one place. I remember I was trying to learn. I was literally typing in on YouTube like how to lay a drum pattern down, and then I just copy the video like bit by bit. And the shit I was making was so bad, but I just loved it so much. So I just kept doing it until I got to the point where I got to a certain point and I realized that everything they were saying on YouTube was fucking trash. They were teaching people the wrong way, and I'm going, wait, what? Like they weren't. I guess music's very subjective. Like that's why I love music. Way. There's no right way to do music, and there's no wrong way. It's just if it sounds good, you just go along with it.
And that's the thing about YouTube too. These are just people giving their opinions in their way. Like it's just random.
I was copying all these people for ages, and then I realized when I got a bit better at music, I'm like, wait, the way they're doing it is fucking ridiculous. I'm like, why don't I just do it like this and this and this? And then I'd just doing things that I learned, but adding my own little flavor to it. And and then that's how it all started, I guess. And then next minute we're fucking making crazy songs.
Yeah, doing pretty good shit.
We're doing pretty well for ourselves.
The other day too, like when you came over, I just do the basic, bro. I hate learning this shit.
Oh.
And then you came over and you changed whatever you changed. I have no idea what you did, but my FL is way better.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking way better to use it like that.
The technical.
I have no idea what you fucking did.
There's so many little technical things as well with music, which sucks balls. But a lot of people too, where they don't realize where they go wrong is that they don't take the technical side serious. Like especially,
it's important.
Yeah, especially when I hear people, they'll send me like a beat to feedback and shit, and like it's cool, but you can it just sounds hollow and shit, and I can tell that it's not even what they're doing. They're not doing anything wrong. It's just they've got their settings in FL that's like all over the shop, and the settings can matter. The way you can have your buffer length and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Moby knows a lot about this shit. Even just something, if you've got like an interface, right? And you're trying to make a beat with heaps of plugins and you've got your buffer size on a small buffer size, it's going to make your beat sound like laggy and choppy and shit like that. So you got it. So simple shit like that people don't take the time to learn, but it makes such a big difference. Like another thing too that I always say, when people also think music is just about, okay, make a beat, upload the beat, make a beat, upload the beat. But you have to treat music like a business. Mm-hmm. Everything I do is like a business move.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go, okay, when's the perfect time to upload this beat? Who can I send this beat to that's going to more than likely buy it or this and that? You know, there's all these steps you got to think about, and it's about execution. It's like when someone tells a funny joke. To me, half the time the joke doesn't even have to be funny, but if you just execute it in a funny way, I'm going to laugh. I don't give a fuck about the joke. It's just someone's
That's so true.
You know what I mean? Mm. So with music, it's about how you execute. So that's another thing too I try to explain to people. Like example, when I sold a beat the other day, and it was actually the Airy beat from this Jackal EP.
Oh, yeah.
Someone bought that.
Fuck yeah, that's mad.
So and I was like, what the fuck? And I look, and it's cool too, because when they buy the beat, you get their email and stuff. So I can add it now. So the smart thing to do is what I've done. You now copy and save their email and add it to an email list. So every time you release a beat, you can personally email that guy and go, hey man, thanks for purchasing the last beat. Here's a beat. And then I can give them a special code that gives him 10% off. Like you're trying to fish the customer in.
Low does that too, actually. He sends me email beats.
Emails.
That's smart. Shit. It's a smart thing to do, man. Like I don't take it as seriously as you, but the reason is because I feel like I can, because I'm with you. I'm working with you. You're handling that shit. You know, I just like doing fucking the rap and that's it. But like, you kind of handle all the business shit, which is good.
Yeah. It's
always better to have a team behind you too, by the way. If you're trying to do anything creative, get some good people, get some good friends around you that are interested in the same things. Mm-hmm. Do it together, man. You're always going to move stronger as a unit, for real. Yeah. Like that's why Trip Jack and Mafia, all the shit we're doing.
Strength in numbers.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It's so much easier too, having that support and people around you.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, for me it would be the internet. Best thing that helped me along the way. This is an interesting one. What's the one common myth about your profession or field that you want to debunk?
You go first. I need to think about this shit.
That's the thing though. It's fucked because the music, all the myths and shit you hear are true. That it's very hard. It's fucking takes forever. It fucking you know what I mean. So there's basically
people know. Like
something a myth I want to debunk. Okay. I guess one of the main myths that people always say is that you have to be born with it.
Yeah, that's
to be able to
true.
do. No.
Practice.
You do not have to be born with shit. Like I said, I taught myself from just watching kids on YouTube make little 10-minute videos and shit. And I am where I am today because of that.
Everyone has the same tools, the same skill set. We're all human. Everyone has the internet, the same access. Or if you just do something, I could be a fucking professional marksman, fucking bow and arrow shooter. If I just picked up a bow today and practice every fucking day.
Yeah.
You know, it has nothing to do with your looks, how you are, your height, your weight, none of that shit. You practice and you train and you get good, you're going to get good. You know, you just got to keep at it. So that is a big myth. Some people are. Some people obviously have more natural talent than others. But like Usain Bolt, I don't think I could ever run if I ran every fucking day. I'm never going to run as fast as Usain Bolt, you know what I mean? But everyone has the same tools in the sense that you can learn and do anything you put your mind to. You just got to have the drive for it.
Yeah. Like people can be born knowing how to sing, but you can also be taught. Like Bradley Cooper, he's an actor. No musical talent whatsoever. Though he did a movie with Lady Gaga where he plays a musician and she literally taught him how to play the guitar, the piano, how to sing all in under a year.
That's mad.
And now the cunt he's a full musician now. He can sing, he can do everything.
It's cool.
Under 1 year. If you think about it, this is while he's filming movies and shit like that on the side. That's pretty fucking crazy. If you think about it.
Actors are crazy too, especially like when you see them in a movie. And like Tom Hardy or something. I watched Venom the other day.
That's a good movie.
Bro, he's doing a fucking American accent. You couldn't tell the fucking difference. And this guy, you know, and it's same with Tom Holland and shit. Like these actors, every time you watch a movie for the first time, you don't even know where the fuck the actor's from.
Yeah, no, it's fucking oath.
Because they're so good at doing accents.
Fucking oath. The fuck, this is a confusing question. What? I didn't get this one. If you could step into my shoes, what would you have asked yourself that I didn't?
Okay, so if I knew everything that I know now as me, and I stepped into your shoes, and I had things from your perspective, what would I want to tell you? I believe is what it's trying to say. You get that?
No.
So I think it's pretty much saying what advice. Or maybe it's saying what advice you'd take from the other person. So if I went into your head, got everything you knew, and came back into my head, what would I want to learn?
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it's saying.
Okay, kind of. I guess we can.
I might have misheard, but
okay, it's a bit. That was hard.
I think it's basically just giving advice to yourself from someone else's perspective or something. I don't know. Skip that fucking question.
Yeah, well,
have you gotten a free share from Steak?
No, they ripped me off.
I got some free GoPro from Aaron when Aaron signed up.
It's fucking bullshit. I got ripped off because, so you know how it says get your free stock before the timer runs out? The money didn't go in before the timer ran out.
No.
So I
missed that too. But when you send your referral link to someone and they sign up, you either get free Nike, free GoPro, or free
but it still said if you deposit money in before the timer counts down, you get a free share.
No, but it's a separate. Yeah, I know that. But
I didn't get it.
But you can, if you got a friend who's interested, just send them your link.
No, all my friends are already on Steak.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
But yeah, you should learn to invest at least a little bit. You know, just put something somewhere else because cold hard cash, man, it's not going to be around forever.
There's even a guy I work with. He's so certain that the dollar's gonna crash.
Oh, for sure. And it's gonna disappear.
He's like, man. He's like, what you're doing is so smart because I'm telling you right now, the dollar will crash. And he's like full adamant it's gonna happen too.
He's right. I mean, that's why a lot of people are going on to crypto now, and that's why I think Coinbase is a good investment too for a stock, because a lot of people are gonna start jumping on board late, and it's gonna
it's gonna boom.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. So as soon as I got some spare money,
$300 for one share.
It was $3.33 last time I checked when I first saw it, and there you go, the angel numbers, bro. I'm telling you. What are the chances of us share being exactly $3.33 when I'm having this big thought? It's like they guide you. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, it's a good idea.
Okay, no.
So, yeah, as soon as I got some money, I'm going to definitely fucking invest in some of
that. So what's it called? The share? The coin? It's just called Coin.
Coin, yeah, it's under Coin, COIN.
Yeah, look. COIN. Coinbase Global. It's at 291 now.
Oh, it's gone down a bit.
It's gone down.
That's a good time to buy it.
So at one point it was...
It was $3.33 when I first saw it. That was the first day it went public. It was like 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago. I was fucking watching that shit closely. I wanted to get in on it.
Fuck, I might buy one of those too.
You should, but at least buy some, bro.
Mm.
I think crypto's not going anywhere, bro. It might change in the form in which it happens. Like it might, things might crash and things might go, but it's not going anywhere. The whole idea of it, that's the thing too. You can't be scared if it goes down a bit. Like Doge, everyone was getting excited. I got excited. That Doge was going up. It was like the highest it's ever hit.
Well, that's what
and
happens.
it's come back down, but
of course,
it'll go back up, man.
Yeah, it's not gonna. It doesn't stay down forever.
Especially Elon, fucking as soon as he says something about it, and he always does, it just shoots up, bro. So.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of pocket money, bro. Just sell when he fucking says something.
Okay, so I'll go back to that question before I had to reset it. So if you had an extra amount of money or budget, how would you spend it and why?
Yeah, I just...
So yours is the investing. I'd probably spend it all on, probably the first thing I'd do, I'd fund a tour.
Oh, yeah. Fuck
a
yeah.
full Trip Jacker Mafia tour.
One of those
everyone.
concerts we'll talk about.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
We should definitely do that, bro. That Moby was saying. I want to do that.
Oh, just like a little warehouse or something, and just throw a fucking... That'd be so good.
Yeah, man.
Only thing is the money, fucking renting out the place, and if someone breaks something and shit like that.
I'm sure we could get a mate's paddock or something. We know someone, surely.
Okay,
I got a fucking cliche ass question, but I've been thinking about it now in my head, and I'm interested in what you answered.
Mm-hmm.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I feel like you're fucking like an invisibility kind of guy.
Nah, man, mine's always been pretty simple. I don't know. I reckon having the ability to make fire.
Yeah,
like out of my
strike
hand.
me as you've always been about fire.
So like, if you can just make fire just out of nothing,
I could see that.
Because if you could never get lost and shit because you just make a fire, you'd be warm.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
Out of everything, you
of
want to make a fucking fire? We can do that with lighters, bro.
I know that. And I'd probably be able to make infinite money out of my hands or some shit.
Yeah, that's
like
what you say when you
stupid,
like fucking unlimited donuts and shit.
Fucking know. Well, what's yours? I feel
I
like
don't
yours
know.
would be like telekinesis or something. Like,
Oh, that'd be fucking cool. But imagine the force. But I don't know, man. I just wanted to hear your answer. But I think maybe like flying, teleporting. You can't go wrong with flying.
Simple ones, like super strength and shit.
Imagine flying like a bird, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Instead of going through the roads, you just fly over all the fucking buildings.
Yeah. Man, what nothing too. What can we when we get to episode 20? What can be our special for that?
I reckon we should get pissed on one. We should do shots and shit. I reckon that'd be fun as.
Yeah, well, we didn't even have to wait for a special. That one we can. I feel like.
I mean, we got pretty drunk on some of them, like the fucking Moby and the fucking.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
What about the clips channel? What's going on with that, bro? You just stop putting the clips on.
Oh yeah, because I've got no time, bro. I'm too busy trying to work on the EPs.
I'll say, I can quickly, if you want, I'll just cut shit and send it to you, and you can put them on the clips channel because it's very easy. So if you don't got time, bro, just chop up bits because I got more time than you, I imagine.
Yeah, well, that would be actually great if you could just send me just chopped up clips of each episode.
Conversations,
yeah, I can just upload them.
Yeah, well, I'll start doing that.
I've got
because I do it for Instagram anyway. If I
so just do the same thing and send them to me because I've got so much shit to do. Like I've got so much music, and then I start to get stressed out because I want to get it all done, and then I start stressing, and then what makes it even worse is because I work such long hours, I start stressing throughout the day because all I'm thinking about is fuck. I need to get this done. Like
yeah, I'm a bit the same, bro.
It's
Stress
fucking the
is
worst. And then I try not to stress because they say that stressing is not good for you and shit. And like,
it's hard not to.
yeah, but not just that too. Like, fuck me. Like, I'm at work, but my mind isn't at work.
Yeah,
my mind's thinking about the computer and like how to get the next song done and shit like that.
That's like me at work too. But I kind of like work. I always think of it. I try to think of the positive always. So every time I'm at work doing a shift, I try to think, okay, it's like a meditative session, especially with my job, the nature of my job. I'm just usually head down, running shit out. Every now and then I have to talk to a customer, but it's like I'm using that time to think about my work, what I'm going to do next, what I'm doing, you know what I mean? And that's when I usually upload shit. It's usually when I'm at work on my break or something. I usually quickly put an Instagram post or something up.
Yeah.
And so try to think of work as, not necessarily an obstacle, but try to use it in some way. You know what I mean?
Well, I do. A lot of the time I think of ideas at work.
Yeah, Meagley was saying that too, that you guys talk about like, work, like music and shit.
We talk, we do fuck around a lot. And like I said, that bloke, man, shout out to Chris. Like, we just talk so much shit, and we always talk about cryptos and shit. Like, even on Friday, I was driving one of the work utes. I don't know what I was doing. My boss made me go pick up like the Portaloo or some shit, put and hook it up on his ute, whatever. So I hooked it up, and I'm driving back into the job, and then Chris and the traffic controller, they stopped me, and Chris was like, "Oi, this guy's getting into cryptos. You've got the Dogecoin, eh?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, I've got heaps of Dogecoin." And then the traffic controller was asking me what he should buy, and I was like, "Look, it's up to you, but if what I can tell you is buy Doge and Ripple to start with, and just leave them. Like, don't fuck with them, just leave them." And he's like, yeah, my mate was telling me about Doge. I was like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I bought Doge at 0.6%, and at that on Friday, it was like 50 cents a coin or whatever. That's a pretty big fucking jump. He's like, yeah, my mate. And then he goes, my mate bought $5,000 worth of Dogecoin.
$5,000.
He's put $5,000 into Dogecoin. I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Apparently with Doge, the one anonymous investor owns like 50% of all Doge.
You bought that much of it?
I reckon it's fucking Elon Musk, bro.
It'd be Elon Musk, wouldn't it?
I reckon he fucking probably created it, bro.
Yeah, like...
I mean, but... Yeah, if you're telling people about crypto and shit, you always have to tell them, don't get scared. That's the hard thing too, because you start seeing red.
People freak out.
Yeah, man, it's hard. Sometimes when you first start, it's hard not to...
But that's what people don't realize too. When everyone pulls out because it's in red, that's what keeps dropping the price of it. So
that's what Josh was saying.
Yeah, like, it's a lose-lose for everyone when people start panicking and selling and shit.
But you just gotta have... You
need to hold the Dogecoin, homie. Hold it.
Sell some of it if you want. Like my mate did, and I kind of wish I did too. When it rose, he sold. Like, he kept a chunk of it, kept most of it, but keep a chunk that you sell. And I kind of like that idea for quick pocket money and shit. Because like fucking
just so easy, like extra. $50,
I would have got if I
bucks.
sold then. I would have got like fucking extra $200 out of fucking nothing. So
yeah. That's another thing too. Trying to keep an eye on it, it's hard, especially because of work. I don't have time to just whip my phone out and start. Like, you know what I mean? My job is so go. You literally don't get to stop until you physically have your break or you finish the job. It's fucked.
I don't think you can fucking even get enough credit, bro. Because honestly, I feel like I find it hard with work. I don't know how you do it, bro. You're working ridiculous hours.
I can't explain it, bro. I really wish I could explain it, but my brain, sometimes if I feel like I'm just overloaded, my brain, like I can feel the electrical pulses in my brain. That's no joke. Like,
that's not good, bro. You gotta take it easy.
No. I'll rest. Like I said, I'll rest when I'm dead.
It feels good when you're doing shit, but too, I'm like that as well. I like being productive, man.
Yeah.
Having a productive day, you always feel so good. You're like, fuck, I've done so much today.
Yeah. I noticed that too. Like, once again, I'm not ripping on anyone, but I don't understand how people can just go home and then like do nothing. Like the guys that just go home and like they just sit on their couch straight away. They don't even shower from work. They just sit on their couch and like flick the TV on. And like they want their girlfriends to do everything and cook them. Like, fair enough. Some people, that's a, you know what I mean? That can be your life. Fair enough. I'm not saying,
especially for trade. Like, work's hard for some people, bro. Like,
work can be hard, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, I'm a pretty fit guy. I don't weigh much, so it's not hard for me to like lug my body. I know there's some dudes out there that are like 100 kilos, and they're probably everything's a bit more, and they get home and all you want to do is crack a beer, and that's why I didn't even drink on other than today because we haven't, you know what I mean? They've got the day off and shit. But during the week while I'm working on music, I don't drink any alcohol.
Yeah.
My number one rule is I'm not allowed to drink, because as soon as I have that third or fourth one and I'm a bit tipsy, I'll start to lose my focus on the music and shit. So I do not drink until Friday afternoon. That's another thing that helps me too. See, a lot of dudes probably just get home straight away and then just crack a beer open, and they wait for their girlfriends to cook them dinner and to wash their clothes. Like, yeah.
But the thing I can't do that. The thing with you is too, you have a passion and you have something else you're working on that you want to get done.
Yeah.
So, and look, I just happened to look at this thing. The first time I've looked at it, guess what it's at? 111. I told you, bro. These numbers are fuck. Yeah, some people, bro, especially if they don't have another passion or an external thing they're working on, and they just work every day until the weekend, and that's like, they have no reason to not crack a beer, you know, in their opinion. And,
I guess it's fine, but fuck, like, it's not hard. Like, I know, like I was saying, I know a lot of blokes who they love gardening.
Gardening's mad. I want to get into it, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So they come home, they work on their garden.
You should do something, man. You got to do something.
That's a hobby. Gardening. you know, a lot of blokes love fishing or fucking hunting or whatever. Like, there's so much you can do. You don't have to necessarily be trying to pursue something, but there's just
Take advantage of life, man. There's a lot of shit out there.
keep yourself occupied, because then by the time, before you know it, you're 50 years old, but you look like you're 80 or 90 and you're unfit.
All you've done was work.
And all you've done is work, and you can't fucking, your back's already fucked and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
do something.
Just do anything.
That's
like,
great about the internet too, man. We live in an age where like there's hobbies we haven't even heard of. And there's communities with millions of people, thousands of people who love the same shit. And they all talk like, it's cool, bro. Like I love aquarium fish. I like space. I like aquariums.
Yeah.
So I'm into all these little communities, and it's crazy how like
people enjoy
these people live their whole life about aquarium fish. And this guy has a YouTube channel, millions of followers. He makes money on aquarium fish, and that's what he likes to do. And we all watch it.
And he gets paid for it.
And it's like you can do anything as a human, bro. It's awesome. Like, you just got to find your crowd, really.
Fucking oath. And there's something for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody, you can find something that you can do. So,
you know, there's no reason for you to really not be taking time for yourself. Man. Do something you enjoy.
So that's why those days where I get home at fucking 8 o'clock at night and I really should be just having dinner and going to bed. No. I turn on the computer. I'll fucking do it. Even if I just get half an hour's worth of work done.
At least do something.
And then, you know what I mean? Because my brain goes crazy all day, but then as soon as I lay down, my remedy is then to read. The reading is what then it like releases all the toxins in my brain, and it helps me relax. And I'm like, okay, hectic. I had a bullshit day at work. I just worked 15 hours. I still got a little bit of music done, and now I'm relaxing.
That's good. That's
my relaxed time. Like, I don't have to relax during the day and shit. Fuck that. Like, you know what I mean?
And a good thing about that too that I've been trying to teach myself is learning to be present, enjoying the present moment. Because, man, if you're thinking about the future, you're anxious. If you're thinking about the past, you're upset. Yeah. You're here right now. The sun is shining. The birds are out. Forget. You only exist in this present moment. So you got to remember to take it in, relax.
Enjoy it for what it is.
Take a deep breath.
Yep.
And, you know, just let go of all the bullshit.
Yes. Yep.
And it's hard doing that. It's like a skill, but I'm trying to learn how to, you know, be more present.
Yeah, for sure. Fucking for sure.
Got any other questions on it? When do you have to reset this thing?
Not yet. So we've got 15 minutes.
All right.
How do you continue to learn in order to stay on top of the things within your role?
Like I was just saying, man, I'm learning every day.
Yeah, I guess it's,
little things add up.
For me, it's fucked too, because I'm the producer and the mix engineer and the mastering engineer all in one. There's so much new things I learn almost daily. So then you go, oh, fuck, I'm going to try that on the next track. And then by the time you're up to mastering the track, you've got like a whole new arsenal of ways you could do it.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. It's like, for me, it's like, yeah, for me, it's never ending, like, learning, which is fucking awesome. I think that's why I like it so much too. Like, because no matter how good you are at it, there's still more you can learn.
More to do.
Yeah, you know, so that's pretty fucking cool.
With that shit, all right, do you prefer making one type of song more than the other? Because you do a lot, and a lot of people don't realize, man, but producers on songs really don't get enough credit, I feel like. And you do the hip-hop on top of the EDM, all that shit. Do you prefer one or the other, or do you like to change it up?
Honestly, I do kind of prefer the EDM. It's just more fun.
Really?
But yeah,
I can see that. I can definitely see how it's more fun.
It's just so much harder. And then not just that, and because I'm constantly sending you beats and you're constantly sending me vocals and stuff, once I start getting the ball rolling with a song, like a hip-hop song, I then start to enjoy that so much that I want to just finish that. And then I just forget about the EDM. But like the EDM for me, like I literally need to sit down all day.
And there's more creative freedom, I feel like, too.
Yeah. Like I need to sit down literally all day to get something happening with EDM. Whereas hip-hop, it's now become such second nature to me. Like I can finish a whole hip-hop song with your vocals in under 8 hours.
And you have plenty of time.
Plenty of times. Finished, mastered, ready to go. You know what I mean? But with EDM... it's so hard with EDM, bro. Like, people don't understand. Like, that's why it's so fun. I guess back to the question of debunking something about the industry is with EDM, it sounds like just sounds, but it's not just sounds.
Yeah, no
People
way.
always go, oh, dubstep's just like weird computer sounds and glitches. Like, nah. But what you need to do to those sounds to make it sound like radio ready is just at next level of skill.
It's all these little intricacies. All those sounds are just sounds you hear and have so much thought and a process behind them.
What the fuck is that? Is that your phone?
It's Moby blowing up my...
What?
you know how he talks.
What's he saying?
He sends 100 messages. Yeah, fuck yeah. We're just chatting. He's saying...
What's he saying?
He was just telling me I was going to listen to the EP. He goes, also, lad, when I type in DZ now, it's top list. Fucking oath. DZ, brother, take over. Hop on or get left behind, man. I'm telling you.
We gotta get those boys back on.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Moby and shit. That was a funny fucking... That was a good episode, bro. Yeah, people don't realize how hard EDM is, man. Like, fuck me. I wish it was... Honestly, I wish it was just noises. Like, just random little noises and I could just be over and done with it. But nah. It's so much to it, bro. It's ridiculous.
Really, any type of music doesn't get enough credit, I feel like.
Yeah, literally. Making any song is fucking hard, really. Like, it's yeah.
I mean, that's why you gotta... I think... Who was it that was saying this? I might have been Holloway or I think it was Josh, actually. Saying that... You got to appreciate every song, even if you don't like it. Like, you know, someone's put a lot of work into that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And because every sound or noise you hear in that song has been placed there for a reason.
Yeah.
Even if it's a reason you will never understand or be able to comprehend, it means something to the singer or the producer or the amount of little Easter eggs I put in our songs, bro, is fucking.
That's the fun part too. I swear, I was hearing it. I think it's not the same, bro. Is there a cat meowing slightly in the background?
What,
bro?
No, there actually isn't.
I felt like every
meow.
Yeah, like a little meow. I don't know. It might just be like a similar sound.
No, it might be. Nah, I actually didn't.
On that note, the thing about you got to give other stuff a chance too, because like Holloway showed me a song the other day by have you heard of Polo G?
Yeah, of course.
And I can't get into the auto-tune shit, bro. And you showed me the new song Rap Star that came out. And at first I was like, oh, I could see why people like it, but I don't think it's for me, bro. Like the auto-tune's too much. And then now I love that song. I'm playing that shit all the time, bro.
Sometimes you gotta listen to it more than once and then you go, wait a second, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but still, that genre as a whole, like, I understand how my parents feel, or like anyone's parents, when they say like music's not the same back then. That's kind of how I feel with this new generation auto-tune shit. Like, it's just not for me, man. There's too much auto-tune on the raps, and like the things they're saying, they're not very intricate. Like sometimes they say clever shit and clever bars. Polo G's pretty good.
You know, but they all know too that in this day and age, the beat now carries the vocals, whereas back in the day it was all about what the rapper was saying. And the beat was kind of just like filler. Now, with all those guys, these young artists, it's all about the beat. Because the beat carries them.
The 808.
The beat carries it. Like Lil Yachty, he's got to be one of the most trash rappers I have ever heard.
He sucks, bro.
Ever heard in my life.
Oh, he's
ever heard in my fucking life.
He knows it too.
And he knows it. And he literally admitted, as long as his song has a hard beat, he doesn't give a fuck what he's saying. Because he knows the beat. When people play it in the club, they're not listening to what this motherfucker's saying. It's just about if the beat can make you dance.
And I mean,
you know what I mean?
Kids like it, man. And I guess I'm like, you got to come to terms with that. Like, it's easy to be like, fuck these kids, bro. I hate kids, you know. But like, I'm trying to understand. Like, it's just shit changes, bro. You know, it's
I think it's great for us because it makes us sound 100 times better.
And there's still a lot of people who are the same, and they prefer. There's always going to be older groups and people who like the old shit. So like without the auto tune and all that shit.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. That'll do. Energy Frequency Vibration is out now, streaming on all platforms. We do apologize for a little fuck around, but once again, fuck DistroKid.
It's just shit happens, man.
Sick of them. They're just shit happens, man. Technical issues, and once again, it wasn't a technical issue on our end either. It was literally always distro.
I don't know because I looked at the file. I went back and I re-looked at the file, and somehow all of a sudden, this thing cuts off halfway through. And I was just looking at it on my computer.
Wait, even the file I sent you.
I don't know where this file came from, because then I had one on my phone too when I'd listened in the car and shit, which is the one I ended up uploading. It's completely fine.
So somewhere along
And
the process,
I never had I don't know how that happened.
so somewhere along the lines, there's been a glitch in, because sometimes it is exporting mistakes where you try to export something and it just glitches out and it doesn't export.
It sucks too, because I made sure all the songs are right. I skipped through them. I listened to that, and I just didn't go to the end.
Well, it's out now, streaming on all platforms. We will be back with episode 12 with a guest again. It is hard trying to, especially with my work. Sometimes it's just impossible to fit these podcasts in. But
people are busy too.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know what I mean. So
this is Monday morning. We're doing this. So.
Yeah. So we will be back next week with episode 12. I'm not too sure who we're going to get on, but there will be a guest on.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Peace out, boys.